Welcome to an episode of Sports Talk. We got William, Timothy, me, Jacob, and we are
What's going
coming
on,
back with
y'all?
another banger. Timothy, do you want to tell us the topics?
Yes, I will. The very first topic is: are the Rams Super Bowl contenders with Matthew Stafford?
William, we'll let you start.
Yes, they are. He's playing extremely well. You beat the Bucks 34-24, wonderful game. Not such a game for the Bucks, but Tom Brady did pretty good, comparing the stats to Mafford's. He did pretty good, but yes, they definitely are Super Bowl contenders.
Yeah, I agree with William. The Rams are absolutely Super Bowl contenders with Matthew Stafford, Cooper Kupp having an outstanding year, and the Rams defense. I think they should be in the SoFi Stadium for the Super Bowl this year.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I picked the Bucks to come out in NFC, but now after seeing the Rams, Matthew Stafford could continue this, and it's a little early. It's only going on the week 4, but if they continue this, I could see them being in the Super Bowl, and I'll have them over the Bucks if they come out to an NFC Championship. Next topic is: should Big Ben's time be over with the Pittsburgh Steelers? We're gonna let Jacob go first.
No, I think this is probably his final year with the Steelers. I thought this is. I mean, it's only week 3. It's only week 3. They're 1-2, but they lost to the Cincinnati Bengals 24-10. And Big Ben did not look good. The best thing that happened for Big Ben against the Bengals is he had a 5-yard run. That was the best thing that happened that whole game for Big Ben. I mean, he's just stationary in the pocket. Big Ben's gonna have to throw the ball deep. He's dink and dunk the whole time, every play. 4th and 10, throwing in the Najee Harris behind the line of scrimmage. Big Ben, come on, bro. It's 4th and 10. You got to get the ball downfield. This is his last year with the Steelers.
William?
I mean, the Bengals actually doing pretty good. They beat the Vikings in overtime, and then they took an L and then beat Pittsburgh. So, I mean, it definitely was on Big Ben, but this ain't the same Bengals team we've been watching. They're getting – so that's good for them. That's a good dub.
But should Big Ben's time be over? That's the question.
Yes. Yes, it
Why?
should be.
Why should his time be over?
Because this ain't the same Big Ben we've seen in the previous years.
This ain't even the same Big Ben we saw last season.
No, it's not. Something has caught to him, so.
Something's caught. No. This is the same Big Ben we saw last year. I'm going to tell you what's
No,
happening.
it's not.
I predicted this. I predicted what was going to happen this season. Williams said what the Steelers should have did, and that's what the Steelers have done. Williams said they should have got him a running back. They got him a running back. The same Big Ben making these bad mistakes. He's still making bad mistakes. He's throwing the interceptions. We don't know who he's throwing it to sometimes. We don't know. I don't know what Big Ben's seeing, but the offense line's a problem. Big Ben, they do need to get rid of Big Ben and answer the question, yes, Big Ben time is over. He should have never came back for this season. They should have just tried to find a new quarterback, but Big Ben's time is over. The number one priority is going to be the offensive line. But definitely, for sure, Big Ben's time's over. I said it should have been over. He should have never even been the quarterback for this season. That's just the bottom line to it. He does not move, and he does not possess what they need to win games. It's just the bottom line to it.
I mean, 12-4 from last year. I mean, come on.
I mean, the defense carried them, if you ask me. I mean,
but the offense is the one who scores, right? That's how they won all their games, is because their offense scores.
But their defense was so
stops. Yes, defense helps a crap ton, but your offense got to score to win.
Well, see,
that don't sound good to you.
To beat the Bills, they had special teams play. T.J. Watt was out last game. Another linebacker was out last game with injuries, both groin injuries. So basically, that makes their defense no good. And then they just lose miserably because they have no good defense to help back them up and score them points to get them in good field position. So you see the defense is going down. That makes the Steelers go down. So I'm just saying he's getting led by their defense. I mean, that's just all I'm saying. Anyways, very next topic is: what is wrong with the Kansas City Chiefs? Falling to 1-2 in September. This is the first time going below 500 since 2015. So, William, what is wrong with the Kansas City Chiefs?
I did read up quite a few of their starters do have COVID on the COVID list, so that does hurt a lot. So
So that has nothing to do with Kansas City. The reason Kansas City is struggling is because they got a piss poor defense and all these turnovers that's going on. Patrick Mahomes throwing picks, Clyde Edwards-Helaire fumbling the ball. You gotta clean all this up. Once you get it cleaned up, they should be 3-0, maybe 2-1 right now. I mean, last week Clyde Edwards-Helaire fumbled the ball against the Ravens. Mahomes threw 2 interceptions. Edwards-Helaire fumbled again, and three in that first quarter they had 3 possessions, 3 turnovers. That ain't gonna win you a game. If they don't get, that's their problem. Turnovers, and their defense is just really, really bad.
So Jacob made 2 points out of my 3 points. Okay, so 2 points. Clyde Edwards-Helaire has 2 fumbles in 3 games. They gotta fix that. Point number 2, they gotta quit being careless with the football. Mahomes, you see him get away with no-look passes and stuff, but that you need to stop doing that. He either try a no-look pass, and hits his tight end for an interception. He threw 2 interceptions last game, like Jacob said. Point number 3 is, where is Tyreek Hill? Tyreek Hill is supposed to be this elite receiver. He's not doing anything for this Chiefs team. He so far throughout 3 games has 1 touchdown through 3 games. You know what he had last game? He had 5 receptions for 56 yards for 0 touchdowns. A game against Baltimore, he had 3 receptions for 14 yards. And that's all we saw at Tyreek Hill for his last 2 games. We're seeing no production at Tyreek Hill. He's supposed to be the fastest one on the field. He's supposed to be the fastest man on the planet. No one's supposed to be able to guard him one-on-one. And we're not seeing nothing from Tyreek Hill. Nothing at all. We got to see something from Tyreek Hill. That's just the bottom line. We got to see Tyreek Hill prove himself as one of the best receivers in the NFL, because right now he's looking like just an ordinary man, and we know he's not that. He's the fastest man. He needs to prove it. He needs to go out there and prove himself, and he's got to learn how to catch the ball better, because his catching skills are lacking.
Oh, his catching skills are lacking? Okay.
Because we made a comparison to him and OBJ. I said I'll take OBJ. Jacob said he takes Tyreek Hill, and OBJ just honestly looks better than Tyreek Hill.
In one game? All right.
So I think that's what's wrong with the Chiefs. They got to fix the ball. The defense has got to get better, and we need to see Tyreek Hill, because I don't see him. 1 touchdown through 3 games, that's not saying anything.
You're right. It's week 3. They'll be okay.
If they can clean up their defense, they're gonna finish last in their division.
So you think Tyreek Hill not showing up is not a problem?
The points I pointed out: turnovers and defense.
But you don't need to see more from Tyreek Hill.
No.
So you're saying 1 touchdown through 3 games, that's good. You're okay with that? That's what you're saying. You're okay with
all
that?
they need to do to win games, like I said, all they need to do is clean up their turnovers, and their defense needs to do better. They got the last ranked rush defense.
Okay.
They allowed 36 points to the Baltimore Ravens, 27 to the Chargers, I believe, 31 to the Chargers. It's not looking too good.
So you're okay. You look in the camera and say it's okay for Tyreek Hill to have 1 touchdown through 3 games. You're saying that's okay from Tyreek Hill. That's what you're saying.
That's not okay.
Wait, no, Jacob, that's what you're saying. That's okay. You don't need to see more. That's okay. So I want you to look in the camera. I want you to say that's okay.
If it wasn't for their defense and their turnovers, they would be 3-0.
That's not the question. It's okay for Tyreek Hill to have 1 touchdown through 3 games.
Why? Yeah.
You okay with that? We should not expect more from Tyreek Hill?
How many touchdowns is he supposed to have? 5?
Well, the fastest man on the field, I would expect for him to such a better than OBJ. I expect him to have more than 1. I mean, I would expect him to have more than 3 receptions and 14 yards in 1 game. I would expect more than that.
Well, guess what you're getting from him.
How many targets, though?
I believe it was but that's what I'm saying, though. You're right. Okay, the targets. So clearly, he must not be getting open. I'm not watching the Chiefs game. I'm not watching every single game. I'm not saying I watch that. I'm just saying,
how are you going to talk about it?
What?
How are you going to sit here and question him when you haven't even watched the game for it?
I've watched. What I'm saying is, I've watched
nothing. You don't know if he was playing last night or whatever. You don't know.
Clearly, I do know he's playing. What I'm saying is, I'm not watching every single offensive snap for the Chiefs. Watching Tyreek Hill against his man. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is Tyreek Hill must not be getting open, must not be doing his job right for 1 touchdown through 3 weeks. I don't know if there's a problem. I'm not in the Chiefs organization to know what the problem is, but something has got to be going on, and I'm blaming Tyreek Hill. Needs to step up and do something more because he should not have 1 touchdown through 3 games. That's a problem. If he's just
Bro, bro, come on. It's game 3. I promise you it will be okay. There's nothing to worry about right now.
This is the most.
Especially for the freaking Chiefs.
Okay, what I'm saying is we need to see more from Tyreek Hill. Wouldn't you expect more from Tyreek Hill?
Well, he could be going on with an injury you don't know about. I mean, there could be something there. So you sitting there questioning us because you don't know.
Well, then if there's an injury, he don't need to be playing because he sure don't need to be on the field because he's not doing anything special. He's just looking like an ordinary receiver when we know he's not supposed to be. He's supposed to be the fastest man on the field, and we're not seeing that at all.
So
to step up. Bottom line to it. If you're a superstar, you have expectations, he's not fulfilling them. There's a problem. What is your final thought?
William, you go first.
Tim, you crazy, bud. You crazy.
My final thought is Big Ben times is up. Pass the keys to somebody else after this year.
My final thought is Big Ben shouldn't have had the keys for this year. I said it. Everything I said in one of the videos we did came true. You know, I said what was going to happen. I was predicting him finishing last. It's probably what's fit to happen. And if Tyreek Hill is an elite receiver, we got to see more. We just have to. Bottom line to it.
Same with Julio Jones and AJ Brown. We need to see more. Guys, that's the end of the video. Like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. God bless.
Peace out.